Hey everybody, this is Mainly Geeks. I'm Sam.
I'm Mason.
I'm Christian.
What's up guys? Today we're going to be talking a little bit about E3.
Ooh, I must admit, E3 was wow. There's a lot of cool games that came out, and at the same time, a little disappointing on a few of them. That's for sure.
Well, it's like I mainly watched the Nintendo one, so I don't have really much knowledge of the other games. Like, I've heard that Bethesda had the new big announcement with the Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
No release date, just saying that it's happening. So I've known a lot of people who are excited about that. But other than that,
That's one of the good ones. Well, I'm in the same boat you are. I watched partial of them, but most of the time, the one I mainly watched was the Microsoft.
what were the main ones in Microsoft?
Oh, there's so many. They have a new Halo coming out. There's Jump Force, which is basically a anime version of Super Smash Brothers, which looks amazing. They've got Fallout 76 coming, which again looked really fantastic. It looks like it's gonna be a bigger world that you'll be able to explore. And the way they have it set up is Fallout 76 is actually a prequel to the original Fallouts. So that's gonna be interesting there.
So no word on Fallout 3 yet?
Ha ha ha.
For the Switch? We want it! Give us Fallout 3 for the Switch.
Or for any console.
Or for anything for that matter.
And then one of the bigger announcements is Sony and Microsoft are finally working together, so now Microsoft now is going to able to get Kingdom Hearts 3 for Xbox One.
It's been about time for that.
It is. That's one of the most. That's one of the games That's one of the games I'm looking forward to the most. Definitely has to be Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 3. Long overdue. But we're finally getting it. Don't push it back. Do not push it back.
It's already got a January release date, so I'll have to see about that.
So,
You did show me the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm excited because it looks like it's a lot more, obviously it's keeping up to date with all the graphics and everything with the newer systems, and
Yes.
It'll be great to play a Kingdom Hearts game, which is a lot more fluid, especially now playing back in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's still a good game, but you can definitely tell that it's dated compared to a lot of the modern
For
games.
sure. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. This might be just because I'm the music person talking. I'm really looking forward to seeing what soundtracks they've come up with. Just from watching the trailers and watching the preview from Microsoft, oh, it's gonna be heaven. It's gonna be fantastic. Gameplay is gonna be looks amazing, and I'm looking forward to this game.
yeah.
It's gonna definitely make me have to save up to get a Xbox One.
Yeah,
for sure.
Gameplay for freaking Kingdom Hearts 3, they're taking components from like all of the Kingdom Hearts for the most part, and so it's just like part of Birth by Sleep's combat system. We just started playing Birth by Sleep a little while ago. Birth by Sleep, awesome. If you are going to play Kingdom Hearts 3 in January on the 29th, let me just say, I don't want to jinx it. Make sure you play and catch up on all the other games, because it's going to be worth it. Get 1.5 and 2.5 for the PlayStation 4. It's like $20 at GameStop or $20 at Walmart right now. Totally worth it. Totally worth the buy if you haven't already bought it for your PlayStation 3. So
all of the games, including Chain of Memories.
Yes, all the games. Except for 365 days divided by 2. That one, you don't get to play the game. You just get a...
That's more cutscenes.
It's more cutscenes. You just watch the cutscenes. You're like, okay, cool, story's sort of unfolding. Yeah. I really wish they would have let you actually play the game. That would have been great.
Oh, that's your personal preference there.
With Jump Force, what sort of consoles are they going to be?
Jump Force, it looks like it's going to be Nintendo, PC, and Xbox One. From what I've been able to tell.
So Nintendo is going to be one of the consoles that it comes out
Yes.
on. Do you think that would clash with their Super Smash Bros? You said it's like Super Smash Bros for anime.
No, I think it'll be a refresh for Super Smash Bros. Just because, like I said, it's a different type of gaming experience and different characters.
So is it more like...
it's kind of more like Mortal Kombat kind of style, but more hyped and more energy.
And instead of being like that Mortal Kombat where you have that certain stage. It's more of the open world combat that Super Smash has. So you can actually travel around and heal up and fight people in different areas of the map instead of just being selected to this area of a certain map.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds like that will be well received, seeing as how many people love Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, and like I said, it's also going to tailor to the anime fans because it's an anime type game. So you've got, just from the trailer, you've got Goku, you've got Leafa, and you've got, well, Death Note in there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And my mind completely slipped on the name. So
Death Note, just the Death Note, not Light.
Yeah, Light from Death Note. For all you fans out there, fans too. It's just okay. We have brain dead moments too because we're human. Maybe.
So what all did you watch, Sam?
What all did I watch? I watched practically everything. I watched Microsoft. I watched Bethesda. I watched Sony. I watched Nintendo. I watched so many.
And are any like big ones standing out for you?
Honestly, most of the ones that we've talked about are honestly the big highlights. I mean, I would have liked to have seen from Bethesda like more on Elder Scrolls 6 because they're just like, okay, here's the text. It says Elder Scrolls 6.
Landscape.
They teased it.
And I'm like, you teased us with this, but you didn't give us anything. Like, you didn't give us like at least a concept art. You literally just said, FYI,
Coming
Elder
soon.
Scrolls 6 coming soon. Not even like 2 years in the future. You just said Elder Scrolls, and I'm like, give me more. But at that point, it was just kind of like, okay. They did announce Fallout 76, which is, I'm kind of excited for that one. That one looks pretty good. I mean, Fallout has been doing really well over the years, and Fallout 76, I think it'll be a good breath in for the Fallout series, just because it's going to be starting from, it's a prequel to before all the other ones. So I'm stoked. Like, it should be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Going back to Microsoft here really fast, they introduced a new Gears of War, but it's called Gears 5. And if you played Gears 4, from what it looks like, you're going to take play. I think I'm having a slip of mind at the moment who it is, but you're taking over the main female character from Gears 4, the main female lead, and running with her story a little bit. And
looks like she goes nuts at the end.
yeah, maybe, I don't know. Like I said, we'll have to see. The trailer was interesting because it looks like they killed off one of the previously main characters, but I'm not 100% sure. There's been people saying that it was Coltrane that got killed off, and other people are saying it was Dom and a few other people. That, like, it's all rumors at this point in time. Nothing's been confirmed.
Yeah. The new Tomb Raider trailer was pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, that one was awesome. I wonder if this is going to be the last one or if they're going to just keep on milking it. That's going to be the question.
If I were them, I'd keep milking it. Because people keep buying Tomb Raider.
More.
Well, I need to buy the game first so I can see more in the first place.
Sam, were you one of those people that use the unrated hack?
No, freak no. No, thank you. I am married. Sorry, ladies. Bling, bling. I'm married. My wife's giving him the sink eye now, and rightfully so.
Yeah, I'm not getting lunch
She's gonna beat him with a wooden spoon.
Yeah, sorry, ladies out there. All three of us are taken one way or another.
One way or another.
Don't read out of context on that.
You left a lot of context to be read into.
Alright, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. All of us either have a wife or a girlfriend. Let's just put it that way. Let's go that way then.
True, fair. Wow, they're learning a lot about us on this video, guys.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think this is more of an introduction than it has been a E3 review.
We already talked about Kingdom Hearts 3, right?
Yeah.
Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 is awesome. So, shout out back to that again. Don't miss it. You know what? We need to talk about the second biggest, or actually I should say it's on equal par with Kingdom Hearts 3. We need to talk about Nintendo's E3 conference. We need to talk about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Nintendo. See, it was interesting because they put Nintendo in the back of E3, right? You know, you got the entire weekend, and at the end, they left the last couple days for Nintendo specifically. And the whole hype regarding between Super Smash Bros. And a couple months ago, you know, they aired the trailer, the Super Smash Bros. Trailer, and everyone knew that Nintendo, everything was basically going to be all about Super Smash Bros., which they didn't disappoint. They showed up the Super Smash Bros., and we've got the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with all the characters coming back, and yet it also feels like, because they're combining all the characters from all the different games, that this is going to be one of the last ones in this series, at least in this rendition of the series. Because where do you go from there? If you make another Smash Bros. Game with new characters and yet you leave out old ones, not many people are going to make the switch. They're just going to
Switch.
They're just going to keep on the Switch with the Smash Bros. Ultimate. So it feels like this is one last hoorah before
it disappears for
stops.
a while.
Which we don't see a lot of game series stopping anymore. We've got Elder Scrolls 6, we've got Tomb Raiders, we've got Doom, we've got all sorts of things where they're coming out with
Legend of
new
Zelda.
content.
It's been going on forever.
New games.
What was the game that's coming out with 11?
Oh, what was it?
We've got Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 15! Wait, they're working on 16 right now, too. So, I mean...
15.
And not to
like
mention all the
15's gonna be
spin-off
awesome.
Final Fantasies that are off of that, too. So it's like...
So to finally, if we actually see the end of a series, this is going to be something that's uncommon, to say in the least. And it'll be a little bit sad and a little bit bittersweet, but ultimately...
This is one way to go out with a bang, basically.
Exactly. It's better to end things on a good note rather than jump the shark and let things drag out until it is no longer fun to play.
Well, personally, I think this is just the director's last one. Like, the guy who's been making Smash... What is his name, guys? I think this is probably his last one that he wants to do. So... maybe it's the last time for this director, and maybe another director will pick it up at Nintendo later. But Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I mean, what's after Ultimate, guys? Mega. You know, reference to Digimon there. I think that pretty much covers it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Major things at E3.
Remember, Super Smash Bros. Mega. It's going to be a thing.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah! And Skyrim, or Elder Scrolls 6, coming sometime.
Alright, guys, we're signing off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, Mainly Geeks.
See you guys.